Check this out. An insider claimed Chinese officials have been ordered to downplay the outbreak recently as fears over the possible new pandemic grow. Hey, come on in, y'all. This is getting deep. This is getting kind of scary and freaky, even though we don't live in fear over here. Don't mean stuff don't scare you just a little bit, okay? This is that. Because I feel like they're downplaying what is actually happening right now. They've been told to downplay it. We all know that when the top person says this is what you need to tell everybody, that's what they tell everybody, and that's to pacify us so that we won't start panicking. And you know what happens when people start panicking? The stores get cleared out, y'all. But this is getting, like, every single day, it is something that is happening. And I'm not talking about something different, but it's getting worse what is happening with this mysterious pneumonia illness that's going on right here. They're not telling us something. And this right here, this virus is spreading. It's spreading to other countries. Some of them are now on alert. The outbreak that has a lot of people worried and has a lot of similarities to COVID has been at the heart of the controversy since hospitals were first overwhelmed with sick children. A doctor has warned that some European cities will be hit harder than others and should be something doctors are looking closely at. So she has predicted that London, Paris, Frankfurt, and Amsterdam may be the first European points of entry for this illness. Let me know if you think that it is possible for this virus to reach our shores, okay? Put a 1 down in the comment. If you think that, we're just hitting the panic button too soon, put a 2 in the comments. The reasoning behind that around these places is because it's large, it's densely populated, and there are transit hubs for the rest of the world. She said the likelihood of the outbreak reaching Europe is closely tied to the global travel dynamics. And I saw an article, I don't know how true it is, but in a different article, it stated that China is not going to make people have their visas. They can come visa free, stay there for 14 days, do whatever, and then leave. I mean, this thing is going to travel if they don't get hold of it. Airports in cities like London, Paris, Frankfurt, and Amsterdam, known for their extensive global connections, may be the first European points of entry for this illness. These cities are not just transit hubs, they also host large, densely populated areas, which can facilitate the spread of respiratory infections. Amsterdam has already seen cases of pneumonia skyrocket in recent days as the Netherlands Institute of Health Services research revealed that there are a lot of kids aged between 5 and 14 that were diagnosed with respiratory issues just last week, more than it was a year ago this time. So the Netherlands is on alert because so far officials in that country have not been able to explain why that number is rising so quickly. This doctor is also advising that the 4 cities and other places in Europe should start closely monitoring the people coming in and think about implementing screening procedures to help detect and contain any potential threats. And it's so sad that you have to let people know that they need to continue to wash their hands more frequently. And if you do wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't, then, don't wear one. It is optional at this point. Nothing is mandatory. So, but in public spaces that are really, really crowded, they do recommend you wear a mask. If you did not know, the World Health Organization demanded China, is what they're saying, demanded, but in everything else I've read, it said they just asked. They didn't put no demands in, but they said that they needed fresh data. And that's when China decided to come out and say, well, we think that this is just a walking pneumonia because we've opened up our not our borders, but we've opened up and people are out and about, and the children have been locked in, and now their immunes are building up, and this is why it's spreading the way it's spreading. And that could very well be possible. But are we really going to put 100% trust in what China is telling us after what they told us the last time? Some say that China has been warned they should bring back the mask and social distancing as the white lung syndrome grips the nation, as WHO say they are following up with China. So they haven't heard anything back from China since the first time they said that it's just a walking pneumonia. But an insider claim, check this out, an insider claim Chinese officials have been ordered to downplay the outbreak recently as fears over the possible new pandemic grows. A member of China's top leadership has claimed the country's main officials have been given a secret directive, straight from Chinese leader Xi Jinping. They also said they were instructed to downplay the current outbreak and avoid using the term COVID-19. Authorities have been ordered to refer to the outbreak as either mycoplasma pneumonia infection or influenza. The insider also reported that a number of hospitals have set up makeshift clinics to cope with the rising number of patients. So while experts are saying it's too early to know for sure what's behind the surge in this undiagnosed childhood pneumonia, however, some believe it could be caused by more than one illness. Yet China continues to insist that flu and the usual winter bugs are to blame for the latest outbreak rather than a new virus, and can cope with the spike of this sickness. They can handle it. But meanwhile, the wait to be seen is 13 hours or either 24 hours. People are lined up in the hospitals. I've shown you in different videos. Parents lined up, waiting for their child to be seen. Children doing their homework while they're getting IVs. That is so not normal. Then to top that off, you see the workers here in China who are wearing those white suits that they did. And it's reminding people and putting fear in people because they're remembering this is what they did when we were locked down. This is what they did right before we were locked down. Walking around spraying schools, spraying the streets, spraying everything they can spray. So y'all let me know in the comments, what do you think? Do you think it's just pneumonia? Put a 4 in the comments. Do you think it could be something else? Put a 5 in the comments. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope that you got something from this video. Please hit that like button, share the video out, comment down below. All those things really do help the channel. It really does help me support my family. And I appreciate y'all for helping me support my family. And I hope that I can continue to bring you the news that you can use. So hitting that like button helps me do that. And it pushes the video out to more people. More people will know what's happening, and hopefully they will start preparing. Hopefully you guys are preparing. Let me know in the comments. Are you preparing for something to happen? Are you stocking up on certain items that you did back, 2 years ago, 3 years ago? Are you doing those things now? Because we need to. We see the store shelves are starting to dwindle down. In certain locations, not everybody, so don't come in my comments saying I don't see this over here, I don't see this over here. Not everybody, but a lot of people are seeing it. I see it in certain stores, and certain stores are full, and I try to show you all of those things. So again, thank you for being here. I love you, but God loves you more. He truly loves you more. He truly loves you more. He loves you more than you probably love yourself. So start loving yourself and treating yourself like you are somebody, because you are somebody. You are special. Okay? Again, I love you, but God loves you more. He created only one you. Be the best you that you can be. And when you are, go out and spread God's love. Why? Because God is love. And that's what he would want you to do. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for being here on TOMMYBITESTV. Turn your notifications on. It might be more than one video today.
Never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I would get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I